Hey, are those crop shots from the casino ready to look at?
They're in your box.
Did anyone think to tell me that's where they were? Any word from the new elevator?
Actually, he hasn't returned any of my phone calls.
Then drop him and move on.
Hey, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a sec.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to see you too.
Well, listen, my dad and I made peace. He put in a good word for me with IA, and the upshot is I got my old job back on the force.
That's too bad. Pictures came out great. I was going to offer you the job.
You were?
Yeah, the offer is still good, too. I mean, it's not every day you can turn down $5 grand in order to write speeding tickets, but hey, it's your life.
$5 grand?
You know, you would have had a chance to make bail if you had turned yourself in like I had told you right from the start.
You don't honestly believe that would have made any difference, do you?
Certainly couldn't have hurt.
Turned out exactly as I had hoped it would. Greenlee didn't show up for the arraignment. That's all I care about.
Okay. David, I'm telling you now, pushing Greenlee away will completely undermine your case. You need her to testify on your behalf.
I am not paying Greenlee beaucoup bucks to save me, Liza. I'm paying you.
Well, I'm trying here, but you keep hobbling me.
You know, that sounds dangerously like an excuse. And excuses are for losers. So tell me, what's your plan to win this case, counselor?
All right, the first thing that we need to deal with is drugging Adam, because that's the one that carries with it the biggest penalties.
Well, I know we can't count on Adam, but he might be more solidly in my corner than you think.
And how is that possible? I mean, his drug state is what led him to kill Stewart.
I'll give you the details later. The fact is, he owes me now. So I might be able to call in the debt.
Yeah, you should definitely try that. All right, moving on, we have, switching Greenlee's DNA and bribing the coroner. But we can deal with that one later.
You know something? I don't like the sound of this. You're playing defensive ball. What is your plan of attack to generate some reasonable doubt?
We need to find a way to discredit Nurse Gale's testimony and to reveal every flaw in her character.
It's more like it. So what the hell are you doing here? Get out there, find someone to help take her down. Guard!
Hi, so wait a minute. $5,000 to get my picture taken?
More than one picture, but yes. Kind of puts going back to being a cop in perspective, doesn't it?
Well, I was wondering if it's possible to moonlight. You know, maybe my dad could reschedule around the photo shoot.
Well, more than one photo shoot, though. And, of course, we'd have to renegotiate your salary higher if it's an ongoing process. Having second thoughts about your career, are you?
No, I don't want to give up police work. I'm wondering if I could juggle both jobs.
Wait. Maybe we can use that. The fact that you're not a pro model. I mean, you know, like on the beat by day, out on the town by night, sort of thing.
You think?
Well, it ties into the whole ad campaign.
Yeah, bringing out the natural beauty in every woman.
Have legal draw up the contracts. I gotta go. I'll be gone for a while. Welcome aboard. Hey.
What are you doing here?
Can't keep me away that easily.
Well, at least you didn't show up at the arraignment.
That was a done deal before it even started. No reason for me to be there. Besides, I had to wrap up some things at Fusion so I can devote myself to your case from now on.
You can't do that. You can't even show up in court.
I know you want to protect me, but I'm going to be at this trial every day, whether you like it or not.
Greenlee, you don't understand. And I have to get you to understand. You show up at that trial, and you'll be convicting me.
What are you talking about? convicting you.
Don't you get it? If you show up in court, all anyone is going to see is the woman I victimized.
I am nobody's victim.
All right, look, you can shout that from the rooftops, how you agreed after the fact with all the decisions I made. But the issue is, they were my decisions to make. You have to see how the DA is going to spin that.
Those are the words of a paranoid man. And you, David, are the least paranoid man I know. You don't believe I'll come off looking the victim any more than I do. Which means you're lying to me. Well, why are you fighting me on this?
I'm just trying to get you to see why you can't help me with this. It's a matter of perception,
I can
Greenlee.
help you plenty. You just don't want me to for some reason. What is it, David? The big alpha male has to prove that he can do this all on his own? Is that it? Some macho thing?
No, it's just what I said it is, okay? I'm afraid you're going to hurt my chances in court.
This is about something else entirely. I can see it in your eyes. You might be able to lie to the rest of the town, David, but you can't lie to me, not for long,
Okay, would
anyway.
you knock it off with the speculations,
Something else is
please?
going on here. And so help me, I'm going to find out what.
I swear to you, I am not keeping anything from you.
Is it Liza, then? Is she putting these doubts in your head?
You're kidding, right? She's fighting me on this as much as you are. She wants you to testify.
You're leaving me out of something.
I'm sorry if you feel that way. You're the last person in the world I'd want to hurt. But Greenlee, you have to understand, I'm fighting for my life here. And you just cannot be a part of that battle.
I can if you let me. I can't if you shut me out.
Call it that way if you want.
I can handle whatever life smacks me with from now on. This isn't about something that could happen, though, is it? This is about something that already happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Something happened, or you wouldn't be fighting this hard to keep me out of that courtroom. What is it, David?
Nothing.
Say it. What happened that you're trying so hard to hide?